boots are getting a little muddy.
Fuck, it's got a whole hole. Damn it.
There we go. Oh. Whoa. Oh, that doesn't sound good. It's the 25th and this is the condition of my engine. But I got a kickstart. Believe it or not, I spent a good 45 minutes pressure washing it before I took it to you. That's how dirty it was. One new tire on with a moose. This is what they look like after. I think I ran this moose 2 times. This is going to be the rear tire. We're going to put this on next. Got the new tire mounted. The moose, my sprocket, looking a little rough. All right, here's the braking oil. So there's John and Lane's bike. They're gonna be riding up in the U-Haul. There's Brian and mine bike, just back from the shop. We managed to squeeze everything in there. A little bit of snow on the side of the road. Oh, you can. I mean, if they don't have their headlights on like the idiot behind us, you can barely tell that there's a car back there. That one year it was 85, 90 or something. We're fucking dying in the heat. It got so hot. But you know, Thanksgiving's a week later this year. Did you notice that? These are some big snowflakes. And now it's like fucking snow clumps. About 50 miles from Palmdale, I think, 40, something like that. And just gassed up. Been raining, snowing. Pretty amazing.
And then there's the 4L65, and then there's like the 85, which is in my Cadillac, and there's the 90, which is like the...
There's the hotel. Look at all the snow. It's like we're in, I don't know, up north in Canada or something.
Okay.
Look at this. This is crazy.
Happy Thanksgiving 2019. It is snowing like crazy in Palmdale.
So here we are, 8 o'clock. Quite a bunch of bikes.
Is this one of those Chinese bikes or something?
I don't know. It looks, no, it says Husky on it. The seat says Husky.
I like when people do inappropriate color schemes.
I don't know what kind of, I like that way that looks. It looks awesome though. Of course, somebody brought a DRZ. Somebody's gonna be on an Africa Twin. People got the tarps to try to keep their bikes dry. This is what it looks like at 5:30 in the morning. The snow's still there, unfortunately. See all the ice in that seat? Good thing this year we're able to keep the bikes in the trailers. Seems like about the same number of bikes. So this is how much more ice and snow got on the truck. All right, got my GPS. Can get the tracks loaded.
100% safe ride, 100 miles, safety, extreme easy way, 165 miles to make the long way. So, you want to see is Barstow,
Look at all the snow on the mountain. DRZ 400. It's so slick. All right, it's about 7:45. We're about gonna leave the hotel here pretty quick. You can see all the people out there trying to start up their bike, and they parked out in the sun. Yeah, some of their bikes don't seem like they want to start. Uh-oh, Brian's bike doesn't want to start. Typical Yamaha.
Alright, this is where we used to come out when last year when Palmdale Cycles was the start. Alright bike, don't let me down. So the motor is now a 290, new cylinder, new piston, yep, new piston, and what else was done to it? A lot of stuff. There was some bearings that were going bad, some like shims on the bearings that had started to eat themselves. So the bike had probably 500 hours on it, so it was in dire need of a refresh. It's funny too because like a truck, it can go, God, how many thousands of hours with fine, but nope, these thumpers, 500 hours is considered a long time. So if I look on the GPS, we're doing 1, 2, and 3 all right now. So this year they actually have adventure bike routes where it'll split off. So you got the all, you got the adventure bike, which is, you know, probably a little easier, and then you got the hard section. And the only hard section on day 1 today is going to be towards the end of the ride, looking at the map. Alright, so my face is definitely getting cool, but the rest of me is fine.
I lost it again.
Well, that didn't last long. Man, it is so beautiful out here. The snow is just amazing. So what is this guy? Oh, Black Friday TV. That's kind of funny. Alright, here comes the turnoff. How's it going?
Good. They were recommending people don't take this section. It's all washed out and full of water.
Okay.
They'll take Sierra Highway to either A Street and make the right turn and then pick a trail.
It's a mud fest, so we're just gonna go up to A Street and then take up the trail.
Okay.
Wow, look at all the water. Another car. How the hell did it get over there? Oh boy, you're stuck. Oh boy, you're stuck. Yeah, he's hating life. Wow, yeah, this bike feels way powerful. Muddy, muddy.
About the area where John
Yep. Yeah. No, a little further, but yeah, pretty close. Uh-oh, we got... I see a lot of water up here, so that may be... No, it looks alright. Ah! That way? Should have just went through the water. Damn it. My boots are getting a little muddy. Oh. Okay. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Yeah. Alright, that wasn't too bad. It's just leaning back and try to make the tire as light as possible when you go through that. The front tire, that is. This is crazy. Wow, he doesn't seem to be getting very good traction on that tire. Adventure bike having some problems. I would like to go a little faster. The mud, the tires are loading up. Fuck, I gotta get by these guys. Alright, that was fun.
His front tire's a little more street oriented, so I know he's slipping down.
Good?
Yeah, that front tire is probably a little more street. What is it? I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it's a 2
Yeah, he's having to work a little harder.
Yeah, it's good.
Alright, well, I didn't fall in the mud so far. So far, so good. So here's the hill that Brian usually gets a little overzealous and... Oh! The mud fucked me up at the start. I don't know that I've ever noticed that house right there. Man, this bike pulls so good. Uh-oh, first slide of the day. Yep. That didn't take long. Yeah, the hill, it'll be fine. Uh-oh, that guy didn't make it. Oh God, I had tons of traction. John, no problem.
Oh, this is fucking bizarre, all the snow.
the downhill is going to be the scariest part because of the mud. Oh, that wasn't bad. Man, these tires. I got a Shinko in the front and I got a Tusk. What was it? Recon hybrid. So far, this thing is amazing. It's really soft. So, really glad I put new tires on. And I'm running Michelin Mooses on both of them. Oh boy. It looks worse than it is. It's got, the traction seems okay actually. There's parts where it's a little slick, but for the most part, it's pretty good traction. Oh, big whoops. Woo! Whoops. I'm sure it looks perfectly smooth, but if I went any faster, I would. If I went any faster, I would fly over them and you know, I would jump a little bit and then crash into the next one.
It looks like there's a fucking slick on the back. That's gonna be pretty tricky.
Yeah, I don't see any. It looks like a street tire. That's wild.
They're gonna go to the fucking Laguna Lake later and go track day with that thing.
Man, he is definitely going to crash in front of me. I don't know where a good place to pass this guy is.
Oh, it's definitely a little harder, I think.
Yeah, I tried to get out there in the snow to pass him, and well, you saw how that worked out. Oh, I don't want mud on me. John's honking at him like, get the fuck out of the way. What was that, a TKC 80 or something on the back?
No, it's one of the fucking TW200 that was in that yard lot. That's fucking silly. May have a TKC 80, I don't know. What it doesn't have is suspension.
No power is okay, but you need suspension.
I kept honking at him until he pulled over.
Oh, I thought that was John. That's funny. I'm a little tense in the mud rut. I don't think I need to be. I don't know what people are doing. Gear problems, or they're too hot, they're too cold, something probably along those lines. Oh. Your back is covered. Your back is covered with mud.
This was about the time I started having some camera problems. The power kept cutting out and it was corrupting my video files, causing me to lose audio and other weird things. As you can see, the trail was still quite muddy, but none of us had any real problems in the mud.
I have a wrench that'll probably fit. I'll get it out. So there's a bolt right there that's sticking down that's touching this tire. So you just gotta remove it. I just came through this mud right here. I saw a couple of guys wipe out right in front of me, but unfortunately I didn't catch it on video. You getting it?
Yeah, about
Okay.
I'll tell you what, John, see if you can turn it. I'll hold it. It's bent, so it might not.
Oh, it's turning.
Okay.
Perfect.
Almost done.
Yeah, I've learned that you can't even put a piece of tissue paper between the tire and the. They design them that close.
Yeah, I didn't.
All right. Let's see. The Nipix, we just broke it. We go back and forth till it broke like a paper clip. So the Nipix saved it.
We leave the snow behind us. It was still quite cool outside, but riding conditions were excellent. I noticed that my mirror had fallen off at some point. I've watched this clip 5 times and I still have no idea why that guy is walking down the hill. Make it to Kramer Junction.
Your light's not even working. So it's 12:41. So we just get something quick? Yeah, let's get something quick so we can.
There's some huge anthills. Landed right on that jump. What's that? Oh. Uh-oh. Somebody fell. Come on, camera, keep working. What's that? Oh, yeah, I see that. Oh, yeah. Shit. The lane's right fork blew its seal. It's all this fork oil is just pouring out. That bike's pretty new, too. Whoa. What? We can do it.
I don't want to be out at 6 o'clock at night looking for anybody.
You won't be. Trust me. You won't be. Trust us. No, we're going through it. Go, let's go. You won't be. Closed. Fuck that. It ain't closed. We're fucking doing it. Okay. I just can't see because my mirror fell off, so I need to make sure they're back there. Oh. We're good. They're right behind us, so.
My shocks will probably be shot by tomorrow.
Your shocks are gone too, yeah. Trying to go fast so that you know, that guy tried to close it on us. I don't know if this is recording or not, but but no way. John flew halfway across the country. Lane drove halfway across the country, and you know, there was a blizzard this morning, so that got everybody off to a late start, and I think it was the smart decision to leave a little later. But I understand, the guy, he doesn't know if we can ride or not. So I mean, it's not like we're like expert racers or something, but we're at this point at least seasoned riders, and we know what's going on. We don't have adventure bikes. We have actual capable dirt bikes. Really as capable as you can get. Could be a girl. I mean, I don't think a guy would wear a pink thing. I mean, maybe he would. Oh shit! This thing's got too much power. A miracle, my camera's still working. Woo! Look at that mountain, that looks awesome. Things who are trying to conspire against this. The weather, what else happened? A couple of bikes didn't want to start, but then they did. My bike almost didn't get done in time. Now, the bolt on Lane's bike, and then his forks are blown, and Brian's forks are blown. But yet, we're still going. So, there's always something that breaks on this ride. A little too rough to sit. I was better at railing it around ruts, or berms, I guess you'd call them. Could the riding be any better? Yeah. All right. This looks familiar. I think I did this before. Yeah, I don't remember which LAB2V this was, but definitely did this route on one. It was really pretty coming down this hill. So this is a lot harder.
I hear frantic horn honking.
Oh shit.
So I go back up the hill to see why.
There? This the wrong way? Oh. Which is the right way? That way? Isn't that where I went?
This hill probably doesn't look steep, but the rear tire is locked the whole way down.
This tire has monster traction. It was effortless to go back up there. Woo! I remember this right here. There we go. Oh. A little bit of front brake to keep it under control. That's, whoa. There we go. Yeah, I love that hill. This guy's going at a pretty comfortable pace, so. God, this bike is incredible. The way it does the whoops is just wild. This is the first year having my forks redone, and I got the flex bars, which are amazing. Oh God. So this is gonna be 9 hard. View map. Go. 9 hard. So 8 hard has that cool downhill. That's fun as hell. Even in with a dimp and tons of traction, you got to use the front brake. So I really like that downhill. But other than that, there was nothing hard other than when it's dry, it's super duper sandy, and if you struggle in the sand, you will be so exhausted, and then it will be super duper hard. But if you can just blast through the sand, then it's pretty easy. Woo! Man, this bike is working really good. Oh. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Almost off the trail. I got 6 bikes following me. Well, 5, I guess. Our group 3, and then those 2 other guys. His license plate fell off. Brian's. Man, John really did some magic with this bike. It is running so good.
Really well.
Wow. It just, you could just pound stuff. It doesn't even care.
Yeah, this is a 300 4-stroke, so it's basically the same bike as yours.
It's awesome, man.
Yeah. Dude, it's awesome. It is my all around do it all bike. Find it? Yeah.
Yeah, it looked like I couldn't tell if he kicked it up or if it came off, so I kind of got up on him as hard as I could, and I could tell he was missing it. So, is this like a detour area or something?
This is just the hard route.
This is just to add more time, because if not, good riders would just they'd be in Barstow by noon.
Yeah, okay.
So this just adds more time.
You figure we're probably one of the last groups to leave. We've probably passed 30% of the field, and I think we'll still get to Barstow before dark.
Yeah, the sun might just be going down as we get there.
But you know those things don't hold much. I'll bet you it hasn't leaked more than like 20 cc's.
Oh, it was actually running.
Was it?
Yeah.
It was pretty bad. I saw it.
Well, I think when we get into town, if they have a power wash that side, and then compress it a bunch, you kind of get an idea.
Have you seen? Do you have those seal savers? You can get up there and pull.
I have one in the van.
Yeah.
Oh.
We have lots of stuff in his van.
Oh, okay. Did you find your license plate? I'm talking to him on the radio.
Oh.
Yeah, I just had a secure. It took me a minute. I'm about to head back down.
Cool. Woohoo! Oh, almost took out one of those signs. Big whoops. That's why this is hard. Because there's the 3-foot high whoops everywhere.
I'm guessing this guy crashed and just picked up his bike.
Oh yeah.
So I bought this heated vest, thinking that if I got cold I could turn it on. I plugged it in after lunch, but I never actually turned it on. But it was actually burning me and I didn't know it.
Ow, I got a pain in my right chest, like my pec muscle. I don't know what that's from. Probably because I haven't rode for 2 months, 3 months. All right, these whoops are pretty fierce. All right. Smooth section. And then more whoops.
You can hear the discomfort in my voice, but I didn't know that it was the vest. I thought it was my muscles or just being out of riding shape. when I get back to the hotel room tonight, I'm actually going to be shocked at how bad the burns are.
There's got to be a way where you can just launch the bike over them and land softly on the other side and not use any energy. Let the bike do all the work. Oh God. Oh my God. We gotta go up there. Oh God. Yeah, these are just miserable to tire you out. Oh my God. I remember these. I don't know if they're better because they're wet or if they're worse. I think you have more traction, so that should be better, but they're harder, so they're not as, they don't absorb as much. I don't know. It was funny on that, when I was off track and I went up the hill, in that bush was a big old rock, but luckily my Moab, being a Moab for 5 days, I remembered how to just keep the front end light and stay on the gas, and it just went right over it like nothing. See, this is one advantage of being the slowest rider of the group. I think Lane just has a shitty front tire and his forks are blown out. I can go as fast as I want, and then I can feel pretty confident they're just going to be right on my ass. The Husky, is that the Husky Monument? I think it is. Woohoo! Yeah, it is. There's the flag. There it is, wind charms, Barstow car. This is the Husky Monument. All these people, I don't know what happens. I don't know if they die in a motorcycle crash, but anyways, people come up and they erect some sort of monument.
Yeah.
So.
Push it real hard.
You're always moving, which is nice.
Yep.
Hold the bike, because
I got it.
fuck, it's got a hold. Damn it. Hear it?
Uh-huh.
Right there.
Do you have a plug?
No, I just said that I couldn't fucking pack them because I couldn't take fucking stabbing objects on the goddamn plane.
What the fuck? I think I have those at home. Help you now.
I have some in my truck, so you for sure you'll be able to fix it tonight, but
If I have a plug, it'll be fine.
I asked around, and a guy from Florida named Jamie lent us his plug kit. I also figure out that it was the vest that was actually burning me, and not sore muscles.
So what's crazy is I had this cotton thermal underneath the heated vest, and it still burned me, even through the thermal.
all right, we just fixed John's plug. Wow, that's crazy. My vest was burning me. There must be a short in it, in that heated vest. Because I was like, God, it hurts right there in my arm. Like it was actually getting so hot that it was, that is so crazy. All right, fuck that thing. everything's getting returned. Woo! So this is 10 hard. I don't know if it's recording or not. So far it hasn't been too remarkable. We went by the Husky graveyard, and we before then we went through those really nasty deep sand whoops. Oh yeah, I know where we are. I gave him the 2 signal. I needed to give him the 3 signal. Shoot. Yeah, I'm surprised that I'm okay right now. See, it was the bike. It was holding me back. Probably because they're all stiff and they don't want to move. Sure.
I don't complain about my hands tomorrow.
No flex bars. The shadows might make this a little, but there's no dust, so. And normally when we did this, it was just super dusty. Finned out, hit the brake. Can you pump them up? Oh wow. Oh. Hit that rock. I was worried it was going to deflect me, but it didn't do it too bad. See, there was the first surprise rock. I didn't see it, and you know what? It didn't. I mean, I felt it. It felt like a hard hit, but between the suspension, the new tire, the new mousse, and the flex bars, it was not bad. That was at 40. I hit something pretty damn hard. I think the left is the one I hold on to, and the right's the one I try not to hold on to, so I don't whiskey throttle it. That rock looks really cool, real purple. Oh boy. Oh shit. A little off. That was funny. I was a little worried there. Look at the cave right there. Oh, that's all. It only goes back 10 feet. Is there too much dust?
No, just you know, the time of the day with the sun coming down is just... Yeah. I mean, I was like this riding here, trying to keep it out of my eyes.
They didn't put much glue for that. My God, this bike, it's got power now. not insane 450 power, but it feels really good. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The lava rock. I remember this. No, it's just that section. That's it. I remember. God, my mouth is kind of cold, but I don't feel cold. But it's hard to enunciate my words. It's hard to turn your neck to block the sun all the time. Oh, wow, that hurt. I totally bottomed out my rear. That's straight into my spine. Yeah, I remember this section. I thought this section was so rough. And yeah, it's rough, but it's not nearly as bad. Wow. Even my rear suspension seems to be working a lot better. I'm trying to go as fast as I can with still leaving 20% reserve. Like, don't try to ride faster than I can see. Sun's going down. We're racing the sun. Oh, there's the hill I want to go up again. I bet you that's a nice little shortcut. Alright, well, we did day one. We know what this is, so it's all good. This bike is loud and annoying. That was a bottom out. Oh, that was a little rough. We did it!
Yes.
My tire's so big, when I bottom out, it rubs the bottom of the fender.
Yeah, we're just not used to riding that fast all the time anymore. When you come to my house and ride, you'll never get out of second or third gear. You'll go 25 miles and you'll be fucking wiped out. You'll be like, my God, you haven't even gone anywhere. I don't have a steering stabilizer. When I was going through some of that stuff, I was just like,
oh shit.
Just fighting it the whole time.
Well, we made it, and the sun's still up. All right, the sun's not up, but
like 10 miles to town.
It's not dark. Yeah. You out of gas?
Yeah.
I can get you some gas.
Oh, thank you. Almost gonna roll to the town probably.
Yeah, but that's gonna suck.
What? Oh, he's fine. Fuck it.
Okay, here we go.
Weird. LED lights. Like a kid. I think down when you bought it. Yeah, I don't think stick them on it. That is them on it. What part is it coming? I think it's only a
Okay, I usually make the person who's ever runs out of gas do this, but I'm gonna be nice today.
I told you it's the tanker truck. Yeah, no, it's like a 4 gallon. Where are you from? I'm from Minnesota. Minnesota? Venezuela. It's like Minnesota. It's not Minnesota.
That should get you there.
Oh, thank you.
He was 2.7.
Yeah, but he gave what a pint or something.
Half a liter. Oh no, half. What are one of those things?
16 ounces.
16 ounces, so 8 ounces.
Yeah, you're wasting way more fuel now. Like double. It's like.
All right. Good. So here's all the bikes. We put ours in the hotel room, but this is where most people park their bikes. And the Boy Scouts, they watch the bikes all night. They got their nice little fire going, keep them warm tonight. So I think this is why my camera kept cutting out today. I think the wires are broken. It feels like they're broken right there. So I'm gonna take it apart. I don't know, electrical tape them back together, and then hopefully it'll make it for another day. So we make it to Barstow, check in, get the GPS tracks loaded, which were wrong, and I had to get them reloaded in the morning. Have a nice dinner. The burns look horrific. In fact, as I finish up this video a month later, they still haven't healed and they still look terrible. This is going to be day 2. 250 miles if we do all the hard ways, so it's going to be a long day. I love this little dog transportation you got here. I bet you he loves it too, right? Yeah. The dog loves it too? Oh, yeah. Oh, there's 2 of them in there. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Zoe and Roxy, I love it. Yeah. That's awesome. Isn't that cool? You probably want to take all the easy ways. No, I'm joking. I know you're not going to the yeah. I love you got them a little windshield so they can look out. It's awesome.
A little rain cover I can snap on it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. We've got like 50,000 miles towed through right now.
Oh my God.
All right, let's do it. So I didn't get it on video, but while I was sitting there, there was a guy, he came up to me and he goes, "You don't remember me." His name was John. And he said, "I was the only guy to help him." Oh yeah. Well, when we hit the dirt. Anyways, he said, I was the only guy that stopped and helped him on this big nasty hill. So, that's cool. I have to go back on that video. I don't even remember. Try to help, you know, a lot of people, but we do ride past a lot of people because they look like they're fine, and we just you know, dropping your bike and picking it back up, that's kind of part of it. If you're not hurt, you're not really struggling. Why is there a stop sign here? It's a little cool on my face, but not bad. The new gearing is working pretty good with this for the road. I didn't feel like first gear was too tall yesterday at all, but that's pretty easy stuff. I'm wearing out my soft tires. Yeah, that's a good way to get yourself run over. Passing on the left when I knew that car was going to turn left. Cannot believe those burns don't hurt. They look so bad. I think in a few days I'm really going to be hurting though. Right now I don't feel any pain. I put a bunch of bandages over them, best I had. I'll just cruise. I don't want to go too fast. I don't feel very warmed up yet. Oh, I hate the trash, man. We're catching some people. Somebody go off the road. What's going on here? This road's a lot easier today because there's moisture in the ground, so good traction and no dust. It's pretty amazing. This is usually a dusty nightmare. We're going to Calico, it looks like. 7,000 RPM at 55. Calico Ghost Town. That looks so cool right there. A little warm up, some whoops to get the blood pumping. Oh, another flat. That's only the second flat we've seen.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive. Maybe we were so sick yesterday that people had flats fixed and already left. I don't know.
Well, including John, that's 3. So that's, yeah, I'm sure there's a lot more than 3 though. Man, the no dust. This is just. Or they're camping out here and they're just riding. I didn't look for the LAB2V plates. I forgot.
I think I saw them on the front. Doesn't look the same though. Are we going to the rock section?
Yep, we're going to Calico Pass, I think it's called. Now those guys for sure I saw the LAB2V. Okay, we're good. The infamous Calico Pass. Oh. wasn't too good. Oh, impressive, yeah!
Man, it made all the difference.
Good job! Okay. He looked a little out of control, but pretty impressive.
But the way I did it?
Yeah, you were like wheeling off to the side.
Like, go fucking do it.
Oh, they're already fogging up, man. So crazy, this used to be a road.
Can we go that way? Oh yeah, that's the hard way, huh?
It's almost single track because there's one line that's nice and dirt. When it's dry, it doesn't matter where you ride. It's all tore up. I actually looked and it's 90 to Baker, so.
90 to Baker.
Yeah.
I think I can make 90.
Okay.
It'll be close.
That's funny, there was a hammer sticking up of the ground there. Probably wouldn't feel too good if you ran into it though. See, oh, it's still leaking. A little bit. Yeah, look at the roost coming off that.
Flat number 3.
Yep. There was 5 and 6 hard.
5 and 6 hard, that sounds good.
I feel like we're making good time.
Yeah, I mean, the sweep crew is not far from us.
What's that?
The sweep crew passed us in Calico.
They passed us?
Yeah, you didn't see him? When we were waiting, when he went the wrong way and he stopped, and we waited for him and he had a glove. And...
Oh, that was the sweep guy?
Yeah.
Oh.
So we're late now. Fuck.
We're late?
No, kinda. I mean, we should be, we'll be okay, but the sweep crew was coming through when we were there.
It said, how do you know? Did it say sweep on his bike?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, he wasn't doing a very good job of sweeping. There was a fucking shit ton of people at Calico still.
No, they keep going. They don't stop and wait.
What about the 30 bikes that were stuck?
There's other people involved.
Oh, all right. I miss that turn every time. Jesus Christ, dude.
Go ahead and stop right in front of you, why don't you?
Yeah, I mean, unbelievable. Unbelievable.
I don't see John or Lane behind us, do you?
No, I was thinking about that. Let me slow up and make sure we don't lose them. I see something.
I think I see John's out colors. And,
Yeah. Or it could be those other guys. He didn't even have his headlight on.
So I just recognize his colors.
Your headlight's not on. I don't know how Lane's doing in this. Oh, there he is. No, that's not Lane. Yeah. There he is. Okay, I'll just cruise. I'll just do about 35, 40.
Yeah,
that seemed like a good pace for you guys.
Right, whatever speed you want, we'll just keep catching up.
Well, it can get a little confusing out here because it's so wide open. So, what is that guy doing? Why does he have his feet down? Come on, turn. Oh. My bike's cool, but it is dripping.
You got me with mud, damn it.
This other guy got me with mud too.
If I'm passing him fast, I mean I'm in it. My bike is screaming.
I'm just chugging along.
Yeah, I know.
I know you're letting a rip because you're fucking flinging shit all over the place. I'm behind you.
It's just the way it's geared.
Oh, I think here he comes.
Yeah, I rode behind him for a while. And I think it's partially his front tire, and then just he doesn't ride in this loose stand. But this is a little different now. I mean, some of that thick, the deep stuff is actually thick.
Yeah.
You know, it's not real powdery.
There he is. No, that's not him. I saw the dark helmet and thought it was him.
I was just looking for the bluish colored.
Yeah. This might be him. This is a blue colored top from what I can tell. And he's just, you know, I haven't ridden in a while, but I'm used to just riding flat out for long periods of time. I know he's not used to that at all.
Woohoo!
Hey,
Fucking moving.
shit, we're fucking wear you out.
Yeah. That's the thing about riding out here. It's just a different type of endurance. You know, it's totally different than what we do.
Pain I'm holding that on.
No, it's all good. We waited like a minute.
Yeah, I was all over the place. It's fucking everywhere. I didn't have this problem when I rode with the guys on the 300. That feels different sand though too. I don't know.
Nah, well, you probably had a better tire. You probably had you're more used to it and stuff. So, all right, you guys about ready? We gotta keep rolling. It's a little spooky with those big rocks on the side of the road. You just really don't want to fall right there. Oh God. Hey, two pussy, that's what he said. Because they're perfectly clean, exactly. Perfectly clean, perfectly fresh. LAB2V only counts if you do both days, in my opinion. So I would say if you can average 50 on this, you're in good shape. If you're pushing it, you can definitely do 60 or 70 on most of this. Whoa! But if you can just cruise at 50 and not use a lot of energy, and you leave early, you'll get to Baker in really good time, I think. Alright, so we're through that. I don't know if that was good time or not. I think it was okay. Didn't really seem that long. The first year I did that seemed so crazy long, that wash. Am I still drifting? Not drifting right now, the second.
Highway dirt bike guards?
Yeah, they're brand new.
You got the heavy duty like screws compared to these.
I did, these are new ones. I still have my old ones. But when I did the bars, I just replaced the whole setup.
Yeah.
So they didn't glue this mirror in very good, it just fell out.
I have like 4 at the house.
I have one somewhere.
I didn't replace it when I got lazy. What you should never do is take that one out, remember?
Oh yeah.
I couldn't get it back in, so I had to melt it and stick another bolt in there.
I'm gonna cut these so I can see, because I can't angle them the way I like them.
You should have tilted down a little.
Well, then they don't protect my hand.
Yeah, like mine.
But but if I cut it, they're not going to protect my hands either, so I don't know. We're good.
Those are sweet guys, huh? Sweet guys are passing us.
Those are sweet?
I think one of them were.
I think Red Rock's going to be closed today, though.
Yeah.
They said there's 3 feet of snow. So it doesn't really matter. We're going to...
Well, that's the end of the ride anyway. It doesn't take any time.
Yeah, it does if you go through that nasty wash. That's the only thing that takes a long time.
What's this?
Not with the Recluse. Is this him?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Let's go. Not seem like a good place for a photo. It seems like you would crash if you tried to get some big air right there. You can't see the jump. I mean, unless you know that. Alright, this is a good sign. We're passing a bunch of bikes. Don't stop, or if you stop as little as possible, you can really make up a lot of time. Because we left at 7, we should have left at 6. We probably left at closer to 7:30. Oh boy, I feel like this is the best place to pass. That's all right. Oh, man, a big rock. Hit me right in the chest. This is usually a dusty nightmare right here, but nothing. Nice. Oh. Totally wasn't looking at my GPS, missed that turn. Here's that weird fence with barbed wire and pallets, and I don't know what that is. All right, across the I-15. Then we're on the Baker. Good? Alright, let's go. I don't really like being behind these guys. I don't really want to pass on the top of a hill though. Oh, maybe I can pass here. Alright. Don't ride faster than you can see, right? Flat tire, maybe? Woo. These whoops get a little tiring. It's a lot better than last year. This year I'm able to stay in the gas and kind of skip over the tops of a lot of them. Suspension is working a lot better this year. Yeah, this. That turn can totally sneak up on you. Alright, let's just go down here. Alright, let's stop and make sure lane and everybody's good. That turn right up there as you come up and you gotta turn left, that thing scares me.
I saw you get a little close to the edge at one point.
Yeah, I was like, because I was expecting it to go straight, but then it turns up there.
He's really good on any, like the rock section, boom, 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 goes right through it.
He destroyed me when I went riding with John. I was so dead that day, it was ridiculous. There he is. John will catch us. I could like wait for him to take his helmet off and then go as fast as I can and he'd still catch me. Oh! How do I feel? Not bad. Definitely feel like I've been riding. This is my second day of riding, but my hands don't hurt. Really nothing hurts. Feels like I've done a bunch of squats. But not too bad. I don't know, I might have to pass these guys. I just don't want to get... Alright, we're going to turn to the left here a little bit. Yeah. I like this section. I think it's kind of nice. Although up there it's kind of rocky and just kind of nasty. See how it is this year. Oh, it's stripping again. Nice, there's a lot more traction. Usually this road is really hard to turn, but since it's a little damp, that bike, it looked like, I'm wondering if that was the bike we saw yesterday that didn't have any suspension in the mud. This stuff is so... I'd be better off standing because that. Now it stopped dripping again.
You gotta hand it to that guy in that little Yamaha. Those things have no power and no suspension.
Yeah. It's got a real fat tire on it.
Yeah, it's about 8 horsepower. I'm serious.
Good, it's 10 o'clock, so we got to make up a little more time, but we're doing all right. It's nice if you can leave Baker by 10, but we're not going to get there till, I don't know, 10:45, I'm guessing. Oh, that was a good shot. And amazingly, it didn't hurt my hands at all. That might have put another dent in my rim. Definitely sounded like the rock contacted the rim. These flex bars, though, freaking amazing. So I think this is 47 hard. That's it. Okay. So if you're running behind, you can just skip this section, get on a highway, and go straight to Baker. Probably saves you. You're probably 15 minutes from Baker doing a freeway. This way, even keeping a good pace, you're going to be, well, I'm guessing 45 minutes. So. Okay, and just bomb down this. There's our friend on the Yamaha. Oh, 200. Definitely a lot of guys doing the hard way with this. So this is just a rocky, oh shit, miserable road. But feels all right today so far. We'll see if it gets worse. Oh. Man, even when I hit a rock, it's not bad. That's Brian right on my ass. I'm doing better at holding the inside line. Although I know I'm not going fast, but I have a tendency to just go to the outside line. I think it's all mental. I don't think it's because the bike is sliding. This is all those jumps. Whoa! Got the bike a little sideways there. God, I was out of shape for that turn. Total wrong body position. I don't know why people stop in another road. I'm sure I have, but I'm usually pretty good about not stopping in another road. Or I'm just gonna stand for the whole thing. I don't care. nasty. Oh, nice. Break time. That's it. I'm doing a motocross style. I gotta learn. When I'm tired, it'd just be so much better. Oh, this is rough stuff. Alright, here comes the straight pole line road now. Where you can kind of just cruise at, I don't know, 50 to Baker. So this goes pretty good right here. Take a break. There it is, Baker. There's the thermometer. How do we get past this? Oh boy. Over there. No, we just have to get to the highway right there. So if you can find a way to get to the highway right there. Somewhere we need to go over there, yes.
Highway going that way.
Maybe this way. Huh. Nobody wants to go through the mud. I don't want to go through the mud.
More down this way, Jamie, towards the freeway.
Down the way I'm pointing? Oh, here you go. Let's see how it is. That's not too bad. Maybe we should just blast through that shit.
I just don't want my feet wet, that's all. Bad shit, dude. Fuck all that.
Well, I don't see another way through, so.
Down here.
All those bikes are coming back, so.
Going towards the needle here, the thermostat or whatever the fuck. See what's up here.
Whoa! Woo! Ah!
There's less water over here.
All right.
I think we might be okay.
I made it through, but I hit that big red at the end.
Are following.
Okay. Anyways, just go to some gas station. Tell me which gas station you're gonna go to.
Alright, what, did you go through the nasty shit?
Yep, I did.
Hey!
Look at this truck. You got help coming? Okay. That was fucking, wow. I almost made it. I just couldn't, when I hit that rut, I wasn't balanced.
How are you guys? Is that you up there, JB? Heading towards the freeway? Or the highway?
Yeah, that's me. I'll meet you at that gas station, the Valero, or whatever that gas station is.
Wait there, I see you. I didn't have to go through that shit because I thought I used my head and went around it.
Yeah, but I got a better video. Where's John and Lane?
They were following me and then I don't know what happened. They should have followed. I went right in the perfect spot, I think.
Did you have to go through any mud at all? Okay. All right, let's go check in. So I'm the only one who was dumb enough to drive through that stuff?
Yes, so. I don't know. I don't know if it's dumb, but I didn't want to do it.
All right, so we put some air in John's tire and we can't see it leaking. So maybe he hit something and knocked the bead loose because it's a tubeless system. Brian's washing his bike.
Get some spray wax or something? You have any?
I left it in my other bag. Mad Greek. I recommend if you're ever here in Baker, stopping and getting a bite to eat. It's pretty good. The ribbon idea, then people will know who they're behind. That's a good idea. Luxembourg. Oh, they all got ribbons. Good guy. That doesn't sound good. I think my motor blew up.
No. What was it doing? Did it just lose power?
It was running fine, all of a sudden it just lost power and sounded horrible.
Oh.
And I was like, bleh, and I'm like, oh no, bleh, and I'm like, okay, something's fucked up.
Well, this concludes this year's LAB2V event.
Oh no.
Are you filming that?
Yes.
Well, you want to go nuts to butts and find John? Or you want me to go up there and chase him down?
He's right there. Oh, there's Lane. Oh, John's in front of me?
John fucking kept going. I'll go tell him.
Okay, yeah, go tell him. I'm gonna fuck around with this. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I mean, the highway's right there, so I can have Nia come get me, so.
Yeah, we'll figure something out. I'll get.
Okay. Hold on. Check, radio check. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just go buy a new WR and you'll never have any problem, I think.
Oh.
You won't have a 6-gear either, but it's got so much power you don't need it.
Well, this is how it ends. All right. Good luck. See you guys. Well, I hope the truck gets here pretty quick. Got a pair of emergency sunglasses. They're all scratched up, but it's a lot better than nothing. I just checked the oil. It had oil and it had water. So I was having some issues with the water pump dripping a little bit out the weep hole, but it would start and stop. It was really minor. And yeah, I probably only lost a small little Dixie cup worth of coolant. So, but yeah, I just checked it. There's still water in the radiator. It's mostly almost to the fins. I mean, you can see it in there, so don't know what happened to the motor. Here come some more guys. I was gonna push it down to the right to where that pole is, just so I can stand in a little bit of shade. All right, change of plans. Apparently a lot of bikes broke down. So the sweep crew, they're got a lot of bikes to pick up before they pick me up. So luckily my wife is gonna come grab me. I gave her directions. I don't know if it's my eyes playing tricks on me, but I think I see a truck coming. No, my truck was 2 motorcycles. Did you know there's a transcontinental cable right here? Me neither. There's my truck. So I'm not gonna freeze to death in the middle of the desert alone. I mean, I guess I wouldn't really freeze to death. I could just walk over to the highway there and hitchhike, but